Well folks, you know what we are here for. It's time to review the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. It's the same phone as the Galaxy Z Flip 5 except there are colors around the cameras and it's more expensive. I jest, but that's not a totally inaccurate description of the Z Flip 6. This year's Flip is a very solid phone that's objectively good at everything it does, but it's also an incredibly lazy one that I struggle to wholeheartedly recommend. Confused by that juxtaposition? Let me explain. On a better note, the Galaxy Z Flip 6's camera are good, they aren't amazing, but the two main sensors are capable and reliable. If you want a phone that can consistently capture great images, you will be happy here. The star of the show is a 50MP primary camera, the same one you get on the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus. It's joined by a 12MP ultra-wide camera with a 123-degree field of view plus a 10MP selfie camera at the top of the inner display. Overall, photos captured by Z Flip 6 look nice, images are sharp and detailed and often return bright, pleasing colors. The jump to a 50MP primary camera over the 12MP camera on the Z Flip 5 is particularly handy. Not only do a standard 1x photos look sharper, but digital zoom on the Flip 6 is also very usable. Samsung says 2x photos are optical quality zoom and I tend to agree. Even jumping to 4x and 10x, I don't hate the results. It certainly doesn't make up for the lack of a dedicated telephoto camera, but it makes the camera system more versatile than last year. The 12MP ultra-wide camera is good too. There is some slight distortion at the edges, but the 123-degree field of view allows you to capture a lot more in the frame. Photos also have a decent amount of detail despite the lower 12MP resolution, and colors are very similar to photos taken with the main camera. Like previous Samsung phones, the Z Flip 6 still struggles a bit with moving subjects. It can also be a little much more with vibrant colors at times, particularly with bright blue skies. Similar to the Flip 5, the Flip 6 has a good camera system, if not a spectacular one. Here are some camera samples of the Galaxy Z Flip 6. This all puts the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 in an awkward position. If you have a much older Z Flip and you are dead set on getting the newest model, you won't have a bad time with the Flip 6 at all. Hell, I've had a great time using it, but I also don't think it should be at the top of your shopping list. If you want a good Samsung foldable, you can save yourself hundreds of dollars and buying a Galaxy Z Flip 5 and really not miss out on much at all. Alternatively, if you can escape Team Samsung, this year's Razr Plus kicks the Flip 6's butt in more ways than one and costs $100 less. It's not that Samsung made a bad phone with the Z Flip 6, it just made a lazy one.